The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. But the fastest prologue as this Super Bowl is underway.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Hurts throwing right away.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through the pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hurts.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. He'll look to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They have things going their way.
jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. The ageless one, Julius Peppers, in to bring him down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by two-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Sanders on the return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Mahomes now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jason Verrett, he'll get the sack as he provides the heat off the corner. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Got to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this returnable for Hill. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, what a tough start to this ball game for this offense. 2 drives, 2 turnovers. We'll see what drive 3 produces here.
Yeah, Brandon, if I'm a head coach, depending on my personality, I'm definitely going to want to huddle up with this unit right now, right? Turnovers on the first 2 drives, threw an interception on the last one. Either I'm trying to give them confidence or maybe put a little fear in them to pick up their play, because right now they can't afford to go back out on that field and turn it over one more time.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll drop to throw. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Dillon up the middle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 42 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, you know, he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. Understandably, pass rushers keyed up for this Super Bowl, but you can't do that.
And let's face it, no one wants to lose one of these quarterbacks early in this game. So you know they're going to be protected by the officials.
They'll run with Allen. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. To throw now in his own end zone.
He finds Kittle going across the field. He's got room past the 30.
A big play there. 45 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for first and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
From the 44. Hurts. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
They'll look to throw again. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive.
Yep. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throw left side complete. That's Hill.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.